Welcome to the Kingdom of Need. There's a wagon just outside of this outpost. You'll be loaded up as if you were still prisoners, and you'll be ferried out of the city. And from there you'll continue onward to your destination.
And what happens when we arrive?
Well, if you arrive, you deliver the goods and you report back.
And if we don't report back?
We will pursue you. We will find you. And we will scold you.
A harsh punishment for harsh crimes.
What about our shit? You know very well, Archibald, that through magic they can transmit portraits of criminals to a sort of kingdom-wide database. It's more like a scrying pool.
Yeah, I know about that shit.
So you would not get far.
Like magical wanted sites, pretty much.
Pretty much. Warden. He comes back immediately, and you can pretty much assume that he heard the whole thing. Release them. And one by one, he unlocks the cell.
Ooh, I'm first.
Oh, God.
Marv approaches the warden, locks him in.
Oh, Jesus.
He seems very, very wary of your girth. He stands his ground.
He very passively asks, "Where's my things?"
Follow me, he says.
Just gonna go ahead and just slide past you guys.
There, I want to slide too.
Why are you no one there? Oh, see, now we gotta slide because people know.
Okay.
Get off me! Get up! No!
Here.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Oh, you're way too big. No.
Here.
Oh, this guy's got jukes. Get past him.
There we go. Okay, I'm through. Damn it! This
Fucking
is too,
Counter-Strike.
This is too challenging. I'm in.
What?
Before we leave the cell block, I'd like to look in here and see if I can catch a better glimpse of what's inside, if anything.
From there, I will say you can definitely tell that it is some sort of canine.
Human woman, we have no time, come on!
Just let her do it. She won't shut up about it.
Whatever you say, Blockhead.
You're short.
You guys have no idea.
You're tall as fuck.
Your eyes lock with this thing again, and you can feel a sort of sentience almost. Like it's not just a dog. Keep in mind that you are the only one who sees this. So she is, as far as everyone else is concerned, talking to an empty cell.
I crouch down and stick my hand in very gently and tentatively.
You're still short.
You're still ugly.
It stands up on the bench, shakes and stretches, then trots down to the bars.
Hey, pup.
It licks your hand. You don't feel it.
Can you come with us, pup?
It looks at you, as if sizing you up.
We're all equals in this world, pup.
Marv, your owner is talking to empty cells.
We're all born and then we die.
She does that.
How often are you in places with cells that you can talk to?
A lot.
It walks through the bars and seemingly into you,
And I go,
She does that
and
too.
then it's gone.
oh, poor pup. Do I feel anything after he
Feel
passes
pregnant.
through?
Do you have to poop now?
A dwarf never poops.
So, can we go? I kind of just told this dude about something that's probably gonna get me killed.
The information's out if you saw what you saw.
I'd like to get out of here. Oh, shit.
That one knight standing guard over that door directs you up the hall and to the right. And as you all pass the guy sitting at the desk, he kind of seems dumbfounded that everyone's walking free.
Should probably clean up in there.
And you all enter the door labeled Armory. And as you come in, you see a much younger knight with a face that has a very lengthy scar across it.
The man
everywhere.
with the face.
He is comprised entirely of faces.
Oh my god, it's terrifying.
That's terrifying.
Oh no.
Oh, hey there, Six Face. Good to see you.
Oh, and his hands are mouths because they can clamp onto things. Ugh.
You eat spaghetti with your hands.
His mouth hand things are holding your axe, Marv. He seems to be painting it.
Oh, hell no. Marv looks noticeably agitated.
Across the blade, the very edge of the blade on both sides, there's a very thin coat of gold paint. And on the blade proper, you see the word Goldie.
I'll be taking that. Marv reaches out and pulls it forcefully from the man.
He offers zero resistance. He is slack-jawed that you just walked in and took the weapon from him.
Well, looks like it's time to roll, motherfucker.
By the way, it was a very nice paint job. Thank you very much.
Mushmouth, if I could just get my stuff that I usually have, that would be great.
You already had your adventurer's gear, so you're good, Russ. For the rest of you, it's not really the same one that you had. You don't see yours. You just see different hammers or shields or bows. They seem to be slightly worse than what you had before, but it's all you have.
I've got to get a better quiver of arrows than this, guys. This will not do.
No worries, Les. If you quit
Is
the
my staff
adventure,
still
you'll
here?
make your own.
My last one was made out of a birch tree.
Hey, Marv. Doesn't that nice shiny armor look really nice over there?
Also,
well, aren't they nice looking? Don't the
Marv's
guards look great?
Yes, it
Just
does.
Cozy up next to you.
Marv ruffles his hair like a little scamp.
I kind of like it. But I'm too embarrassed to admit it. Hey, quit it! You make me all flustered.
You guys are adorable.
Can we go?
As you come out, the warden has an armful of burlap sacks, and he tells you all to put your equipment inside them.
Before we go, Commander, and I look into his eyes, thank you.
He blinks. Don't let me down.
I will do my very best.
Before we go, Commander.
Oh, Jesus.
Marv looks closely at the commander.
Please don't say anything.
He blinks.
Marv blinks and walks away.
Maru smacks Marv upside the head.
That boy ain't right. And after the knights all take one, and they carry it out to the wagon, and they shackle you all. And once you're in there, they drop the key on the wagon floor, so you can unlock your cell. So you're free to move about. It's a fairly spacious wagon, with the exception of the caravan's hall in the back.
I would like to keep the shackles and key. Just my shackles, not anyone else's.
Alright.
Okay, so you load onto the wagon, and for now, it's one of the knights leading it to keep up appearances. Once you hit the city limit, though, he stops the caravan, and you hear chatter. It seems familiar. You've all heard this woman before. Very slowly, the flap of the wagon opens up, and there she is, the owner of the New Eden.
You!
Me, she says, very taken aback.
Weren't you the one that called the guards on us?
Weren't you the ones that killed 6 people in my inn?
I only killed one.
Archibald crosses his arms and say, well, I was only responsible for one, and that was in self-defense. And then a thumb over to the half-orc. It was all him.
Marv stands up angrily, trying to break these cuffs. I would have...
You break those cuffs, Marv.
We're already unshackled.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Oh, well, Marv doesn't try to break those cuffs. I would have had 2, but the green-robed guy took one.
Magic missile!
Never mind that. That's not why I'm here.
Oh, Marv sits down immediately.
And for anyone with an intelligence over 5, it occurs to you that her being here at all is very strange. How would she know? She points to you, Sir Barshville. You know about the attacks.
Aye, that I do.
My husband, my daughter, they were caught in the last one. They haven't come back. If you find anything...
I understand.
anything,
I'll bring him back. I swear.
Marv turns to Maru. What are they talking about?
They're talking about... Never mind, Marv. We might also be looking for a couple of bodies. Hopefully not.
Good.
Will your husband or daughter have anything that will identify them?
She starts patting her pants. Finally, she produces 2 sketches. They are very well done. You can tell that just from the paper alone that they had to cost her a pretty penny. She hands them to you.
And I'll study them. Maru!
Yeah, Barchi.
I know you're sort of the leader of this expedition, but if you happen to see these 2 folk, please let me know. And I hand her the
Well-
papers.
I look at them and I hand it back. You keep those papers.
Then I just pocket them.
Oh. Marv looks towards the inn woman and begins to slowly remember her face. Mutton?
She
Mutton,
seems
mutton.
very confused by this, but after a moment she understands. And she responds, find them and I'll give you all the mutton you want.
Marv stands up triumphantly. Let's go.
And with that, she bows out, and after a moment, the wagon continues moving. So after you travel maybe a good hour, the caravan stops and the knight dismounts and instructs one of you to take the reins of the horse. And he starts walking back.
How do you spell need, by the way?
N-E-D. Anywho, you take the reins and you continue on, and you're traveling for maybe a good 4 hours. You, Maru, you knew the path that they were taking, and you knew of very frequent and common rest stops along this trail, and you just happened to end up here just at nightfall.
Oh, perfect. Looks like this is where we're camping for the night.
And I think
Oi, human woman! Are you savvy of these woods or something?
Yes.
Were you raised by bears or something?
Mer.
So you stop here for the night. There's already a fire pit that has been created and used before.
Has anybody got any flint and steel?
No.
Shit, I gotta go dig.
No worries, because I brought some.
It's gonna be fancy and use flare, but fine.
Your magic is dirty and gross. Don't use it.
You're holding rocks.
As nature intended.
He's got a point, siding with Barchi.